Well, we back at it again. It's that time of the week. It's Friday, and we back on that Kiss or Dismiss It. Man, if this is your first time here, what I like to do is jump on TikTok and find some crazy videos and just judge them pretty much. And if we believe the videos to be true, we go ahead and kiss them. But if we don't believe it and we think they put on our leg, man, we're going to go ahead and dismiss that thing. You know what I'm talking about? We don't believe it. But let me know your opinions down below in the comment box so we can go ahead and have that conversation and tell me if I was off. Thank you to all my subscribers and thank you to all the people who's hit me up talking about they want to see the show come back. So I guess it was actually some good content, you know what I'm talking about. But I do live stream as well throughout the week. So come check me out. Come play some video games with your boy, Mr. It's Too Easy. And we're going to go ahead and set the mood. So we done set the mood. We got our headphones on. We got our thinking cap on. We got the lights turned down. Got the volume up loud. Let's go ahead and start the show. Oh my gosh. I remember that. Still eat ring pops. I haven't had no Big League Chew in years, man. Bubblegum. Yeah. I used to kill some Popeyes. Charles never got into it. Still eat Charms to this day. Starburst, love them. Never ate those though. Never ate that either. I see them though. Laffy Taffy, oh my gosh. No, didn't mess with it. But I love sugar daddies, sugar babies too. Rather than that. But the bottle caps, man, that's the stuff. Okay. For sure, man. I ate those I had those a few years ago. I love fake cigarettes. Oh my gosh. Jeez, takes me back.
What if I told you scientists are bringing back animals that went extinct hundreds, even thousands of years ago? This isn't science fiction anymore.
That's a good
it's
idea.
Happening right now. It's called de-extinction. By using DNA from preserved specimens, scientists are rebuilding the impossible, and these 6 animals could walk the earth again. Number 1, the woolly mammoth. 13 feet tall,
I heard about
6 tons of ancient muscle, coming back by 2028. And get this, it could help fight climate change. Number 2, the dodo. Not dumb, just unlucky. It evolved with no predators until humans arrived.
Well,
now scientists are using pigeon DNA to bring it back. Number 3, the thylacine, aka the Tasmanian tiger.
I heard
since the 1930s. Fun fact, it looked like a dog, but it carried its babies in a pouch.
Yeah, I think I heard of a dog that had
the
that
great
feature.
hawk, a flightless seabird, hunted to extinction.
Damn.
But with DNA from museum specimens, it's a strong candidate for revival. Number 5, the Pyrenean ibex. The first extinct animal ever cloned. It only lived minutes, but it proved de-extinction is possible.
Okay.
Number 6, the aurochs.
Well, let's say, do we believe that, Chad?
Worshipped in ancient Europe.
I mean,
since 1627. Now
you know,
being bred back through
mad
modern
scientist
cattle.
does exist.
Bringing back extinct animals sounds epic, but it raises big questions: ethics, ecosystems, Jurassic Park. Anyone?
I don't believe it.
So, would you bring them back? Which one's your favorite? Tell me in the comments.
Africa wasn't always called Africa. Long before colonizers drew their borders, the people of this land called it something else.
That's true.
The name Africa was spread by the Romans after conquering the north. It wasn't ours, it was theirs.
Okay.
We had names rooted in our languages: Ethiopia, Libya, Kemet, and one name echoed across time. That name was Al-Kabulan, a word that means mother of mankind.
I believe that.
Garden of Eden.
I believe that.
African history didn't start with slavery. It started with civilization.
In Willy Wonka, that
I like these little
was
baby
supposed
things
to win
now.
The whole time it was rigged.
So it was planned?
What?
Yeah, so Willy Wonka actually handpicked the winner from the beginning. Remember when Charlie went in the the candy store?
Yeah.
And he bought a chocolate bar, right?
Yeah.
For his grandpa.
No, not yet.
No,
So he bought
okay.
a chocolate bar for himself.
Yeah,
but he had
he did.
25 cents left. And he was like, I need to get one for my grandpa.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
here's the thing, before he turned around, the candy store owner handpicked a Wonka bar from the top and gave it to Charlie.
Oh,
And he got forced to buy it.
So that specific one.
Exactly. Everyone's saying there's a theory that the employee
don't
was
believe
actually
that.
Willy Wonka's assistant.
I don't-
Oh, so he works for
Nah.
Willy
Willy
Wonka.
Wonka, and he was like, okay, this kid is good, like, and he lives close to the factory. Let me give him that candy bar.
Let me show you something. This is the world map,
Okay.
and this is
I'm
Rome.
game.
What if I
Whoa.
told you that from here to here,
Okay.
it's 6,400 kilometers, but from
okay.
here to here, which only looks like half the size, is 7,200. The continent of Africa has been shown smaller than it actually is. What if I told you that Greenland was only this size?
Ooh,
Or
really?
Russia was this size? Or the US and Canada were much smaller? You know what? This is the real map. Look at Sweden, Finland, and Norway. They're much smaller now. Or Greenland is tiny. Maybe it wasn't practical, but it seems unfair towards Africa.
I believe that.
Why haven't we been told this in school?
I believe that.
We really did go to the moon, but when we went there, we were greeted by off-world visitors, and they said, you can't be here. Like, you're not allowed to be here.
Oh, Lord. Do we believe this one?
The moon isn't a rock, okay?
Okay.
The first time I ever went over to the moon, I actually going off planet, often we're going towards the moon. And I'm like, oh, cool, it's a meeting on the moon. No. It was a meeting inside the moon.
All right.
Have you remote viewed Antarctica yet?
Oh, I have.
That's
And that's
huge.
where another remote viewer kicked me out. Like, he found me, and I was like,
Yeah, they don't mess around there.
oh, they do not mess around there.
Remote viewing.
I can also
right.
remote view off planet
Whoa.
and go to different spaceships or different planets, or just tap into the sort of quantum world of this reality,
Nope, don't
which is pretty
believe it.
cool.
That's awesome. What other planets caught your interest?
So mostly I go visit different motherships. So that's sort of my vibe.
pretty
I don't
cool, though.
usually go to a lot of planet. I have been to planets.
This is the Matrix, and you are the programmer.
Watch this,
I'm not trying
y'all.
to freak you out, okay? If you are not mentally stable, don't watch this video. But with the
Wow.
whole Google VEO3,
We've all seen
goes
the
to
AI
show
videos.
Yeah.
that we are binary code, and that's a
Okay.
fact. DNA is created through binary code,
Okay.
and this is a simulation.
We can't even tell the
It
difference
is.
anymore
And that's
between
a whole other
reality and
conversation.
simulation.
You are your own programmer,
Okay.
okay? We live in a holographic universe that is
Yep.
created through binary code.
The CIA
Everything
even
is
said
an
this.
illusion of matter. Everything is matter being vibrated at a particular frequency that gives it the illusion of matter. Nothing is real. All right. So if you're not a good,
So to
you're
speak,
not
right?
in good space mentally, this is going to be low for you. Everything is vibrating atoms. Energy cannot be created or destroyed.
That's true.
Matter cannot be created or destroyed. It's just recycled. You are
That's
recycled
true.
matter and energy, and you are part of an infinite intelligence called the universal consciousness. You are
Okay.
God experiencing life through this physical form. Okay. So.
That's
You are the
believable.
programmer of your reality. This is all AI. Like, who's to say we're not in an
All right. I go with it.
Neuro
I give
3,
him.
whatever
I
it's
give him
called. This is all
I'm
simulation.
with you. I follow.
I haven't studied this in a while.
What do y'all think?
So
follow.
I'm pretty sure I just got everything right, but this is what got me sober. Once
Okay.
I learned this information,
You
and once I
got
really
sober.
delved into
God
studying
damn.
it, that's how I got sober.
What do you think? Is this a simulation or is this real reality? As always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay weird.
I guess sometimes people just look alike. You can't see it. I'm not saying nothing.
I mean,
about this.
that's
Probably related, right? Same bloodline. I mean, they don't look that much alike. And then there's people that do this. Like, come on, we know that's just an old photo of them with a filter on it.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm with that.
these two, they must share some blood.
Interesting.
You know, they're same bloodline, cousins maybe.
Maybe.
Now that
That
has to
don't
be a
look like-
coincidence. You know, I
That's
don't
a
even know who
dude,
that
isn't
is.
it? Come on.
That's Hillary.
That's Hillary
Clinton.
Clinton.
Now
That's-
these two
yeah.
don't even look alike, really. Come on, guys. Come on, they're just all related, right? That's the answer here. We know everyone
Yeah.
in Hollywood is related.
That's how I'm gonna go with you. I'm with you on that, homie.
Now that's just a filter. That's probably from a movie he did. Same here. There's no way it could be clones or anything like that. Now, come on, this is probably the same person. I don't really know celebrities, guys, so
I don't know.
I'm
That-
not
yeah,
sure.
similar.
Again, coincidence, family, come on. It's not like there was ancient people who preserved their DNA that way they could be copied in the future.
Oh,
And
Lord.
it's not like cloning is even real. I mean, because if it was real, we'd all know about it, right?
Tonight, I ask you to pass legislation to prohibit the most egregious abuses of medical research, human cloning in all its forms, creating or implanting embryos for experiments, creating human-animal hybrids, and buying, selling, or patenting human embryos.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
So Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy.
Yeah.
Right.
So now, with all the Beyonce stuff coming out, there's a bunch of theories coming out with her.
About what though?
So, oh my
yeah.
God, it's crazy. So they're saying that Beyonce faked her pregnancy. Blue Ivy was actually born from someone else, and she's supposed to be like the new leader of the Illuminati. So
What?
no.
Sure.
Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a video. So she went on to Beyonce when she was pregnant. She went on to Wendy Williams' show.
I remember hearing
Walks
about
up
this.
to the couch.
Yeah.
And okay, I'll just show you the video. And Wendy Williams even exposes Beyonce. She even speaks up about it. That's how crazy
Let me see
it
this
is.
video.
Oh,
Watch how.
God.
Oh, her belly. Fam.
Watch it again. A fake belly bump. Look how it squishes in. No, fam. A baby in you doesn't squish like a frisbee, fam.
No, okay, but Blue Ivy looks like. Come on, she looks like JC.
Yeah, no, but look, just look.
Damn. Oh shit.
Wendy, fam.
It's Wendy Williams.
Yes.
I mean,
What happened to Wendy?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Nah.
oh
Fam,
my
it's
gosh.
crazy too because I seen pictures of churches
Okay.
when Blue Ivy was born. Look at the sign. Beyonce had her baby. Satan is on earth.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's
And
crazy.
look,
I don't
people are
believe
saying
that.
Blue Ivy. Why did they name her that? Born living under evil, Illuminati's very youngest. Oh fuck! Okay. I think Beyonce wants her. To
Wow,
be the
people
next
be
one in
doing
power.
some
Like, that's how you
stretches,
do it.
man.
That's true.
There's a painting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna make you mad.
Why?
Of Beyonce.
Oh, gosh.
And it's very like masculine.
Oh.
And look, just look at it. So
Okay,
this is supposed
I
to symbolize
don't-
that Blue
don't
Ivy
know.
is supposed to be the next
No.
ruler.
Stop
of
the
the
cap.
Queen
Nope,
and
don't
Sir.
believe it.
And
Can't.
she's the real.
Come on now.
That painting is somewhere.
That's.
in there.
I think the pregnancy was fake, though.
Tesla was just a mad scientist. Why did the FBI seize everything the second he died? The moment Tesla died in his hotel room, government agents rushed in and took it all. Not just light bulbs, blueprints for death rays, wireless energy, and global towers. They locked it all away. Some files are still classified 80 years later. So what did he invent that was too dangerous for the public to see? The man who lit the world was buried in darkness.
What if I told you giants were real and the evidence was buried literally? From 1840 to 1920, over 1,500 newspaper articles reported giant skeletons unearthed across North America, most over 8 feet tall. So why were they all lost by the Smithsonian? Whistleblowers claim the Smithsonian secretly dumped hundreds of these remains into the Atlantic, calling them a hoax. But giants aren't just in myths. From the Bible to Babylon, nearly every ancient culture spoke of a race of giants. Coincidence or covered truth? Some say the giant's causeway isn't natural. Others say living giants still exist in forbidden zones, from Afghanistan's caves to the deep Amazon. The Pentagon reportedly encountered a red-haired giant in Kandahar in 2002. The story vanished, but soldiers still talk.
If you watch sports, you're being controlled. The Roman poet Juvenal said, "Give them bread and circuses and they'll never revolt. Distract them with games. Feed them cheap dopamine. Meanwhile, prices are raised. New laws are passed. New wars are started. While you're arguing about who's the GOAT, they're signing trillion-dollar bills behind your
that's
back.
true, man.
Real issues get no coverage, but a halftime show gets 20 million views.
That's true.
You were never meant to pay attention, just to
facts.
stay entertained enough to stay asleep.
You guys said the instructions weren't clear enough for how to walk into a mirror or a reflection, so I'm going to show you a spot where I like to go into. And part of the reason is because I can trick my reflection. What do I mean by trick my reflection?
What is going on in this rotation?
All right. So, you see me right there?
Yeah.
Walking up. Here's my reflection, and I'm just... Oh. Okay. There. Now we can just sort of flip right in.
What?
Need to keep going like that.
Yo, these people are really good.
You're free to walk around a little bit. Right now,
These
I think
people
my
are
reflection's
good.
over
That's
there.
dope.
He's in trouble. I've never.
Yeah, these people are good. I can't take anything from them, man.
Let's just hope.
Stop the cap.
He's being good.
Wow, talented, man.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Try that.
I like that.
Something really strange going on here, and if something ends up happening to me, I just hope that this video can maybe explain it. Okay, so I have these 2 mirrors in my room. As you can see, they're pretty normal looking mirrors, but I was cleaning and I had them kind of set up like this, and I noticed something really weird. Just watch. See, when you look through the mirror into the other one, it becomes like a window. And there's this huge warehouse, grocery store, or something down there.
They say,
but wait, it gets even crazier. Watch this. Wait out for the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. What the hell? What is this place? Hello?
Hey.
How far does it go?
Stop the cap.
Oh shit.
Is there a smarter kid in our cosmic block? Now, we tend to think throughout our history, humans thought, oh, we are very privileged. We are the smartest beings on Earth. And guess what? We can put on the menu in restaurants animals that are less smart than we are. We can eat them. That's what we do, right? Okay. You go to a restaurant, you can eat a chicken. No problem. We don't have any ethical issue with eating animals that are less smart than us. But suppose we encounter an extraterrestrial. If we don't leave a good impression on that extraterrestrial,
oh my God,
they might put us in their soup.
Man, we made it. That's the end of the show, man. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, please leave some comments below. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. And if you did really like the content, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that like button. Man, I truly appreciate it. You just don't know. It just lets me know that you're enjoying it. And let me know if you like the new intro. I was trying something new. You know, I'm still learning how to edit, but, you know, let me know. Again, every Friday we drop out this Kiss It or Dismiss It. That's what I'm going to start the show back again. I enjoy providing it, so I hope you enjoy watching it. And, yeah, I'll see you next Friday. Y'all be safe. Have a blessed weekend. Don't work too hard. And I'll see you later tonight. Mr. T is out.